One of the best features of living in the Mid-South is the relatively mild winters we enjoy. That said, a cold snap can really freeze up your outdoor fitness plan. Lorene Cachola joins us now with some great ways to stay warm during your winter workout. Lorene?
Thanks, Joe. And we don't have to hibernate this time of year, especially if we want to stay fit and healthy. It just means we have to plan ahead a little bit more. And here to help us with some great advice is personal trainer Wendy Holmes. Thanks for joining us, Wendy.
Glad to be here.
Now, if we want to work out in cold weather, one of the keys to staying warm is warming up. So do you have any advice with that?
That's right. If you're going outside to exercise, you would just take your exercise you are used to doing and just do it at a slower pace, maybe even a little longer in the winter to warm up. But some people just stay inside to warm up. They're too cold to face the outdoors. So you could start indoors and use your legs, a big march here, because using legs, these are large muscle groups. It gets the blood flow going, which means you start to warm up. Other things you can do are step touch. Let's step here to the left, back and forth, and big steps. Anything you do, try to keep it big. That's why we did the marches and now the steps. Adding arms will also warm you up.
And how long do you need to do this for?
For about 3 to 5 minutes, or longer if it's really cold or you're not feeling warmed up.
Now, if we're all warmed up with our exercises and ready to go outside, we really do need to dress in layers. I know I'm wearing layers. I've got a couple different t-shirts here and a long shirt. Is this important?
Wearing layers is great because in the winter, you're going to start off, you're going to be cold, but you will warm up. And probably one of the most important layers is your first layer, your base layer, and wearing like a wool or a silk to help wick away the sweat or, absorb the sweat so you don't get cold from the wetness. And then also another important layer is your outer layer, a windbreaker to break the wind and the cold air from you. And the other thing, as you're warming up, you'll be able to take off your windbreaker, it has long sleeves, and tie it around your waist.
Okay, and I know there are some other cold weather essentials we need to think about. Should you wear a hat when you're sweating and working out?
Yes, wearing a hat is a really good idea because it's going to keep your body temperature warm. Some will say, though, that the hat might be too much and maybe something with just ear bands or earmuffs to keep the ears warm, gloves, and again, these can be taken off and put in your pocket as you warm up. And other things you might not think about are chapstick and water on your winter workout.
Now, I know in hot weather it's really important to hydrate, but just as important in the cold weather?
Just as important to drink water in the winter workouts. It's cooler outside, your body's having to work harder to keep you warm, so definitely drink water.
What if it is just too cold to go work out outside? What do you suggest for indoor workouts?
Well, what you want to do is maybe pull out your old gym membership and go back to the gym and use the treadmill or the bike, or pull out your old Jane Fonda tape I know you have sitting around, or a more current DVD and exercise indoors. And the most important thing is to stay active during the winter months.
Very important. Great advice. Thanks, Wendy. And join us next time for more ways to look good and feel great.